Hi friend, good morning. Today I'm going to create a template and attach the template in our SD-WAN Viptela SD-WAN Lab. This is my Viptela SD-WAN Lab topology, and I already show you in previous videos. I done the onboarding part of all devices, but that is done by the CLI mode. Okay, but now I'm going to create the template and then I will attach the template to all devices. So device mode will be now changed from CLI to vManage mode. Okay. Currently, if you will be go to vManage, come to configuration devices, there you will see all device mode is showing you CLI mode, right? So in that scenario, if you want to do the any changes on the device, you can do the changes from CLI. Okay, like I done the things till last videos. But in this video, I'm going to create the template and will attach the template with the device. And after then, you will see the mode will be changed from CLI to vManage mode. And once the template will be attached with the device, after then, you will not be able to perform the any changes on device through the CLI. So after done the template, when whatever changes would be required, we have to do through the template only. So from this video now, I will do the everything through the template. So come, I'm just showing you how to create the template first, then we'll attach the template. So for that, you have to go configuration and then you can see below there is an option templates. Just click there. Okay. Now you can see there is a two option. One is device and another is feature. So what is this? So this is the type of template. There is a two types of template, that is device template and another is feature template. So feature template is a kind of feature. What feature you want to install in your machine, you have to create the template for each feature separately. Whatever feature you want to install in your machine, and your feature template will not be installed on device directly, but device template we can say device template is a set of feature template. It is a collection of feature templates, and device template will be go to directly attach on your device. So to create the template, first of all, you have to create the feature template for each feature, and after then that feature template you have to call under the device template, and then you will be attach that device template to the machine. And I will do the same here. You will see in the video. So for example, if you want to configure the WAN, so what template would be required? First of all, you have to configure. Just see now, you can see here. So run VPN 0, right? So first of all, we have to create one template, that is the VPN template. Another, that will be the interface template gig 0 by 0. Another is the gig 0 by 1. So these two template will be also separate for the internet link and for the MPLS link. After then you can see here I have done the routing BGP. So you have to create the BGP template also. So that all you can see here, I have to create the feature template for the each feature. Like it's a VPN 0, then BGP, then interface. Okay, and then I will call them under the device template. So now going to start configuration of template creation. You can see now. So first of all, you have to create the feature template, right? Click the feature template, add template. and go down to select the device model for which you want to create a template. Now I'm going to create first system template, right? So I'm going to give the name vEdge, vEdge, vEdge system config configuration template 101, right? And once the template creation is the one-time struggle, after creating the template, you can use the same template with the multiple machine, and I will use and show you. So it will make you the very easier to manage the SD-WAN. It will make the very easy to manage the SD-WAN. And how? So you will see in video. Now you can see it asking the site ID, right? And you see there is a two option, that is a global and the device specific. So what is this? What is the meaning of global and what is the meaning of device specific? Global means when you will be select global, it will ask you put the value. So you have to put the value here. For example, suppose I have done the value 101. So whenever I will push the template, whenever I will attach the template with device, that time it will not ask you to put the site ID because I already entered this. It is a hard coded. So it will directly implement on device. Site ID will be 101. But you can see in topology for headquarter 1 site ID is 101, but for headquarter 2 site ID is different, that is 202. For VRRP router 1 site ID is 105. For DIA router site ID is 107. For T-clock 108. So it is not possible to do fix. Either you have to create the separate template for each machine. That will be very hectic. I am creating the template to make the work easier, reduce the workload, not increase the workload, right? So that's why I will not keep it hard coded. Now, device specific. When the value you will put device specific, and then when you attach the template, it will ask you during the attachment of template in device that please enter the site ID, right? So understand between difference between the device specific and global, right? Okay, so I'm going to keep it as a device specific. Just mention the message uh, according to your understanding so that you can understand during the push the template what they are asking, what value they are asking, and you can put that correct. So you mention the message according to your understanding. I'm going to put it, enter the site ID first. System IP also will keep manual device specific, and you are not getting the option here. You can see the global, right? So I'm going to keep it device specific, enter the system IP. Okay, because of each machine system IP is different, you can see. So that's why. Host name is also for all machine, each machine is different, not a common host name, right? So enter the host name. Hmm. Console value I'm going to put default. That's it. Your system config template is done. Now I'm going to create one banner template. Okay. For select the device, for which device you are going to create the template. I'm going to create for the vEdge cloud, because of this device is the cloud vEdge cloud device. vEdge, everyone is vEdge device, right? So that's why. Now I'm going to give the name vEdge. This time not going to create system configuration, right? BANNER, banner configuration, right? So giving banner. Now just uh, this lab is designed by and only the right. Hmm. And this is after login message. Welcome, welcome to my lab. That's fine. Okay, so your banner template is also created. Now I'm going to configure the WAN configuration. So for that, we have to first configure the WAN VPN. Means transport I'm going to configure. So I have to create first transport VPN. So in SD-WAN, transport VPN 0 is known as a transport VPN. So I'm going to configure VPN 0. I will give the IP name, it is template name. This time not going to configure the banner. I'm going to configure VPN 0 configuration. Okay. 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 You can see VPN 0. Define the name like transport VPN or service VPN. What? So this is the service transport VPN, right? So I'm giving the name as a transport VPN. There, 0. Okay. Hmm. Define the DNS 192.168.1.1. Sorry, it's a primary DNS. I'm going to secondary configure secondary 8.8.8. Now you will see here I defined one default route also towards internet route, right? So I'm going to give the default route as well. Here only in VPN only it will have. So add the next hop. Next hop I will add system device specific, because of for each device the internet link next hop IP is different. So that's why enter the VPN 0 inet next hop IP address. You, okay, add it, save. Now my VPN configuration is done. Now I have to configure the interface. The interface 0 by 0 and the 0 by 1. 0 by 0 is for internet, 0 by 1 is for MPLS. So first of all I'm going to create 0 by 0, then I will create the 0 by 1. interface. You can see VPN interface management LAN WAN everything. So you can use it. Now give the name. Just this time I'm going to configure VPN 0. Okay, inet interface configuration. Inet interface configuration, right? Just copy, paste. Bring the interface up through the no shut command. Now it's asking the interface name, so I'm going to keep it as a device specific. I want to make the template like when I will attach the template with the device, that time it should ask what is the interface name for the internet link, what is the interface name for MPLS link, because of sometime for the device it's not the fix that this interface I will use for the internet only and this interface I will use for the MPLS. Not this is in this type of scenario is not happening in any organization. Okay, so I'm just keeping it device specific. I'm just going to give a name. Enter the VPN 0 inet internet in interface name. Fine, that's it. If you want, you can define the interface as a internet link. Now asking we have to be assign the IP address also on the interface, right? So I'm going to keep it also as a device specific. Enter the VPN 0 inet face IP address, interface IP address, right? Okay. Now you can see here I have done the interface as a tunnel. Then I allowed the services also here. So come here. You can see tunnel interface. I will on this. Okay. Now what is the color of this interface? Which color you are going to configure? I'm going to configure beige internet because of this template I'm creating for the internet link. Okay. Okay. Now you see restrict. So restrict mode, I already explained you what is the meaning of restrict, why we are using, what is the requirement, what is the use of this restrict keyword. So you can see in previous video, just on this. Allow service all. I'm going to all, make it all. Okay. By default, your DHCP, DNS, ICMP is already on. Netconf, I have to be manually do on. Okay. Nah, yeah, fine. Nothing is required now. Okay, just save it. So my internet link configuration is done. Template is done. Now I'm going to create the template for the MPLS link. Come again to vEdge Cloud. Just change the name MPLS. Okay, then no set. Again, I am just going to keep the interface name as a device specific and enter the VPN 0 MPLS interface. Okay. Hmm. If you want, you can define the description also, like MPLS link. Okay. Now, similarly, I have to assign the IP address also here. So I'm going to keep it as a device specific. Enter the VPN 0 inet interface, not inet. I'm going to configure this template for the MPLS. So MPLS interface IP address. That now we have to make the interface as a tunnel also. This interface also will be the tunnel interface because of it will make the DTLS tunnel with the vSmart. So that's why I have to be define the interface as a tunnel. Now define the color. So this template I'm going to create for the MPLS. Restrict on allow service all BGP allow on netconf on desktop thing are already on. Okay. So the MPLS interface is also done, inet interface is also done. Now I have to configure the BGP because of you will see router vEdge router 1 to WAN router between that for the MPLS BGP protocol I have used for make the reachability. Similarly here by MPLS router to branch routers between that one link is internet link, another link is for BGP also. So now going to create the BGP template this time. Okay. Okay. VPN 0 BGP configuration template. Hmm. No cert. AS number I will keep it device specific. Control A. Enter the BGP, the VPN 0 BGP AS number. Okay. Rest of thing leave it as it is. Now here I'm going to advertise the prefix. What you can see I already done it through the CLI. I'm going to configure this time this line. Okay. So I'm going to configure it. The device specific. Enter the prefix to advert in VPN 0 BGP. VPN 0 BGP. Okay. Add it. Eh, what happened here? Not okay. Sorry, it was not take. Now, okay, fine. Now come, not going to do any redistribution here. So if you want, you can do redistribution from here. Option you can see. Now I'm not going to do in this video. I will do in upcoming videos. I will show you. Now I'm going to configure the this line never for the never save. So it is enter the VPN 0 BGP never IP. Okay. Now I'm going to define this one. First of all, hmm, enter the VPN 0 BGP remote AS number. Okay, remote AS number, that is fine. Now you will be see here I advertise the address family also. I created one address family because of under the address family you can only advertise the prefix in SD-WAN. So I have to create that. So just on the address family IPv4 unicast. Okay, that's fine. Now BGP configuration is done from my side. Now just click to add it. Okay, and save. Okay. Now VPN 0 part is done. Now the thing is VPN 10. I'm going to configure this time LAN also through the template. So for that I will configure the VPN 10 and I will use in LAN side OSPF protocol. So VH Cloud, then configure the VPN 10. No, just remove it. I'm going to configure VPN 10, copy, paste, just change the name VPN 10, description, service VPN 10. Okay, not required anything here to do because of I'm not going to advertise any default route or anything, so that is fine enough to VPN configuration. Now under VPN 10 I will have to configure the interface. So VPN 10 interface configuration. Okay, make the interface no shut, then enter the VPN 10 interface name. VPN 10 interface name. Now I have to assign the IP address also on the interface, right? So just means, what enter VPN 10 interface IP address. Okay, but here do we require to on the tunnel or not? No, because of I'm not going to create any tunnel in land side, right? So that's why I will not enable the tunnel. Okay, that's fine. But okay, I will see that in this video because of this uh, okay, interface configuration done. So it is done now. Now we have to create one OSPF template also, right? For LAN. I done VPN 10 configuration, interface configuration. Now this time I'm going to create the protocol template, that is OSPF I will use in LAN. So that's why come to the template and OSPF. VPN 10 OSPF. Okay, leave it. Router ID, it will be auto pick, not required to manually define. Redistribution will be required here or not? First of all, think yourself, or because it will be required. I'm telling you why it will be required. So you know your prefix advertisement is done by the vSmart in Viptela SD-WAN. vSmart is known as a brain of the SD-WAN fabric, Viptela SD-WAN fabric. So, for example, whatever prefix is one branch is advertising, they are sharing that prefix information to vSmart. And vSmart is responsible to advertise that prefix to all the available branch device in your SD-WAN fabric. So this thing will be done by whom? Because of between the vSmart and your WAN-edge device, there is a one tunnel, that is DTLS tunnel. Okay, but so it will be, the information will be passed through that tunnel. But that tunnel is working with the protocol is OMP protocol. So your packet will be come from branch to vSmart through the DTLS tunnel with the help of OMP protocol. OMP protocol will be passed to the other devices, but here you are creating OSPF. So OMP you have to be redistribute under the OSPF. Then only it will be, it pass the information to in your OSPF LAN side. So it will be required here. That's why it will be required to you OMP redistribution. That's it. Save it. Now come area. I'm going to configure area 0 and interface. Which interface you want to configure in OSPF? You can see I have done on it through this thing also in CLI mode. Just a minute, I'm showing you. So run VPN 10. Okay, you can see I have configured OSPF, right? I just area 0 interface. So similarly, I'm just assigning which interface you want to enable the OSPF. So just mention here. Enter the VPN 10 OSPF interface name. Fine. Okay, add it. Rest of thing leave as it is, because of the rest of thing was nothing. They was asked the hello time, dead time, that was only. So I will keep it by default. Add and save. Now almost our feature templates are created, and the I will create more templates whenever I will go to configure VRRP router, DIA router, TLOC router. So something will be, some feature template will be changed here. So I will show you. You can see here the VRRP concept. So we have to be do the changes in the LAN side, but similarly same LAN interface will be not, we can be used here, because of here no VRRP concept in headquarter, no VRRP concept. So that's why templates will be create one by one again. It's lots of template will be required when I will go to next. Come. And now uh, we need to configure the management interface also, right? You can see in CLI. So interface description by tabular format. So my my interface is currently down, but I have to be configure, right? VPN 5 under the VPN 512. So come and look. So I'm not going to create the VPN management VPN and the management VPN interface from here, because of we have the another option also. Through the device template you can also create the feature template. You will get the option there also. So I want to show you that option. So that's why I'm not going to create this here. I will create, but I will create from device template. Come now to the device template. Okay, create device template from feature template. And because of I'm going to create the device template with the help of feature template. Now it asking you the device model. For which device you are going to create this device template? I'm going to create for the device vEdge cloud. What is the model? Sorry, role. This is SD-WAN Edge device. Define the name. So I'm going to define headquarter VEDGE V01 device configuration template 01. Okay, okay. See what asking system template. I already created system template through the in feature template. Just call them. Okay, come down. VPN template. Just I was created in feature template. Just call them. Now in VPN template, VPN 0, I was created two interface. So one interface name was VPN 0 iNet interface. Call them. Another interface was VPN 0 MPLS interface. Then I was created one BGP template also. So just click on BGP and call the BGP template. Okay. Now here you will not see the any template because of I'm not created yet VPN 512 template. I was to show you. I want to show you. Here you can see the option to create a VPN 512. So just create also. From here you can also create, right? So that's why I was not created in feature template. I was supposed that to show you. So just come. I'm just going to, okay, not VPN 510, I'm 512. Okay, copy the name. Okay, don't do anything, just define the description. Management VPN MGMT VPN 512. Okay, rest of thing nothing not required. Fine, fine. Now you can see your template is done. But under the VPN 512, I am not created yet the any management interface. So I have to create that also. You can see no any management interface is there. I will use the create template again option from device template and I will create the management interface. Okay, okay, no set interface name. This time I'm going to define hard coded because of I used The ETH0 interface in our SD-WAN topology for each device as a management interface. So I am just going to use it hard coded ETH0. Okay, this time I'm not going to assign the IP address manual. It will auto pick. That's it. And so hmm, now it's done. Now the time is to call the service VPN. VPN 10. Okay, VPN 10. Next, under the VPN 10, I have a one interface, that is VPN 10 interface. Then in VPN 10, I use the protocol that is OSPF. So just call the OSPF protocol, a template also, and just add it, create. Your one device template is done, ready for use. First of all, I'm going to attach this template on headquarter router. So you just take the some pre-checks, and after attach the template, I will verify that it's working or not. So BGP summary, it's established. So OSPF neighbor, it's full. Okay, now so control connections all up. So BFD session, it is also up. Now I'm going to attach the template and we'll see attach device. I'm going to attach V headquarter vEdge. So because it's a cache, due to the cache, that's why it's auto fetched. No issue. I will just verify it. Is it correct or not? So first of all, you can see what is asking. Enter the VPN 10 interface IP address. So is it correct? 10.168.101.254? It's correct. Okay, what is the interface name? 0 by 2. You can see 0 by 2. Because previously I was created for the some friend, that's why it's cached. No issue. You will create that time, it will ask you and you have to manually fill. I will fill in these things. So you can have to also fill that. Now OSPF interface for VPN 10, that is 0 by 2. What is the next hop IP address of VPN 0? Internet link, that is this one. Correct. Okay, what the enter the VPN 0 MPLS interface IP address that I am going to use 172.168.101.101/24 on the interface. Okay, what is the MPLS interface name? That is GE0 by 1. Okay, what is the VPN 0 iNet interface IP address? That is 192.168.101.101/24. What is the iNet interface name? VPN 0. That is GE0 by 0. What is the BGP remote AS number? You can see on remote AS number WAN router, BGP I used, the AS number is 100. Okay, so it's correct. What is the VPN 0 BGP neighbor IP address? BGP neighbor IP address for the VPN 0, right? So VPN 0 172, yeah, it's also correct because of this same 172.168.101.254 I used here on WAN router. Okay, what is the BGP AS number? I used BGP AS number on vEdge router, that is 501. You can see the correct. Then enter the prefix to advertise in VPN 0 BGP. You can see VPN 0 BGP. Okay, so 172.168.101.0/24 and just update. If you want, you can verify what you are going to do, what will be the impact, what will be the change. Hmm. Okay, configure. Oh yeah, you can see it's successfully done. Now come to the configuration devices. Last time when I was checked, that time device mode was CLI. This time device mode is changed. Mode is CLI to vManage. And what template we have used here, that name. Okay, just verify the things. Our BGP should up, OSPF should up, everything. You can see BGP is established. OSPF, you can see it's up. It means your template is working fine. You can see everything is similar up. So now if you are going to do any changes, like I'm going to do the changes in VPN interface 0 by 0, trying to change the IP address. Okay, let's see what error you will get. You will get the error. It will throw you the error. You can see device is being managed by vManage. Configuration through the CLI is not allowed. You understand? So now you cannot do the any changes from CLI. Understood? So this is the one security reason also to we should use the SD-WAN device through the template, and Cisco is also recommending to use you the temp through the template. But you can use the CLI for the troubleshoot purpose. You can view the everything session, BFD session, uh, packet you can capture from CLI. Everything you can do, but you cannot not do the any changes. It's not possible. Now, whatever changes you want to do, you have to do through the template, and I will show you how you will do. Just I'm going to show you the I will not change. Just come here, click on triple dot. You can see, right? That is triple dot. Change device value. Just go there. Triple dot, click again, edit device, and you can change from here whatever you want to do and update. That's it. Now you can do the changes from here only. Okay. So in this video, only this much because of video will be go long, and so in next video I will show you the VRRP router through the template. I have to create two more template because of here you can see I use two service VPN, VPN 20 and 2, VPN 10 and 20. I will use two VPN. So I will create one more VPN template and two interface more, and then I will advertise the OSPF also, and I have to be do the changes in LAN interface for the VRRP. So I will do the VRRP configuration also in upcoming next video, and will continue. Thanks for watching.